kombucha. We're not in our normal spawn room because I was playing with stuff earlier. I was already in VR. I made a little drawing. It's a little tree. Let me do that. Why is part of me transparent in the mirror, but the other part isn't? Camera! I think it's just my pants. Thank goodness there's nothing under my pants. No, wait, it's my hat too. Oh, you can't see anything through it anyways. Weird. Strange. Oh wait, it's kind of all a little transparent. Isn't it? Oh, it's all a little transparent. I think you just can't tell because of the dark of the hair. Yeah, it's like only the eyes and the hair. And I think the chest, the top. Weird. I didn't notice that before. I've had a day. I've had a day. The exacts of said day. Yeah. A lot of doggies. A lot of doggy stuff. I don't know why. I feel like the request invite has moved. Is it moved? I think it might have moved. Oh no. Dog goal. We wait. Oh, we don't wait. It's right there. Wow. We don't wait. Yippee. Hello. How are you doing, good coffee? I did. Yay! I want to learn how to crochet at some point. One day. It'll be a project. I go in a circle. Oh wow, it's only that map. I go in a circle. I go in a circle. I go in a circle. You. Hello. You.
Ew.
I feel like knitting isn't as hard as I thought it was.
It's giving me an issue.
Macro.
And I think it's because I'm using the virtual keyboard. Yeah, I'm trying to set up a hand button so that way I can swap through my voice mods without having to open any of my screens, because you can set macros.
Spicy.
So that way I can switch between two different voice mods at the same time, back and forth, without having to.
I can't do that because my fucking custom voices keep getting reset. It's very annoying.
You?
Yes. My computer will crash and then it'll reset all my settings.
So save those ones and then upload them. So that way if they ever get deleted, you just open them back up and
Upload
save
them
them.
to where?
Upload them to just a folder in your desktop somewhere, because you can save them as links and stuff like that now.
What?
Because you can share. So if you click,
what the fuck?
Share custom voice.
Another thing to add to my organization Discord. But I still have to remake all of the ones that I had. I don't have an Umbra one. And I don't know what to do about it. So I don't remember how I made it.
I've never had mine crash and delete stuff. So that's kind of weird.
It deletes it. Like, it deletes my favorites. It deletes my custom voices. It deletes everything. It's really annoying.
I would message them about that. That seems like some...
It's really annoying.
You lose everything?
Yes.
When that happens?
For my voice mod.
Oh, fuck. And you do... And you like... I've seen you put a lot of freaking work into that.
I do.
That's insane.
And I lost
Fuck,
all of
I am
them.
so sorry.
I lost all of them. I recreated like 3 of them, and then I lost them all again.
Oh, fuck. I'm so sorry that you're going through that.
Yeah,
You
so
put
there's...
like, you do a lot of work on things in general. Like, even
Yeah.
having normal voice mod without any of the specials, when you lose something, it's just like, do I have the mental capacity to fix this, or do I want to snack and nap?
That's
So
been
I
a mood.
Is it tomorrow's problem or today's breakdown? See which one happens first.
Both. Both.
Is a mood.
Both,
Okay.
right?
I will go RP now.
Why not both? ¿Por qué dos?
Why not both?
¿Por qué dos?
Ugh.
Why not both?
Ooh, that's a good idea. I should do that. Right, I don't have to. I get in a malaise of like playing Finley and then playing my other more like masculine characters, and I forget that I don't actually have to lower my voice for Calliope. It's just like a minor modulation. I mean, technically, it was originally just kind of a stutter. Like, I just did my basic voice, but I add, like, a little bit something to it now. Because I feel weird if I don't. But, like, Finley is, like, down here, like, I'm trying. Like, I'm actually trying. And then Calliope is supposed to be more, like, normal talking voice. I'm talking normally. Wow. And then I just kind of soften it a little. I feel weird not using full body after I kind of... I was using it earlier, but I didn't want to put it back on because my ankles kind of hurt. Like, they have the, like, when you take socks off. You know, you take socks off and it leaves, like, the ring. I can't RP a character. It's really hard for me to RP a character with my normal voice. No. 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 That's a fucking mood. Yeah, Caleb still has some variation though.
Calliope, what's good, bro?
Uh,
Dap me up.
huh?
Dap me up.
Oh.
Like that. And you slide out.
Quick question, since I almost ransacked the kitchen, are we allowed to take water? I
Yeah,
almost
go
just
ahead.
went in there and said, I live here, you know, and then took
Yeah, go ahead. Just don't do like Panda when he still went here and he just fucking stole like half our fridge every time it came up.
That was
Just
the
I don't
be
have any
reasonable.
but anything.
pickle, right? The weird pickle thing.
No, there was what? Weird pickle thing. Who?
The panda, the pickles. Something
I don't
about
think
hell
Panda did pickles.
Wait, there are panda
Hell
pickles?
pickles.
No.
No. There was an associate of Aegis named Panda who was a giant walking, talking panda who used to come up here some.
What a perfect name
And
for that.
yeah, right. And he would raid our fridge most of the time. Cool guy. He was a nice guy. You're right. He did have the hell pickles.
The hell pickles.
That
he
was
wanted
him!
hell pickles. I don't think he
Yes,
actually got
that's what it was. No, he never got them. Rest in peace. So.
I forgot people can just like walk around as ghosts and stuff. You know? Because those exist. And they fuck with my technology. Sick and tired.
I am sad to say. But yeah, you can get water. Go ahead.
Sick.
Optics and all that.
Oh, Arden. Nice to meet
you
you.
can call me Calliope.
Go. Got it. Okay.
Ave.
I thought for sure
Hello.
you were gonna say I've met you before. And you did. I'm like, oh gosh, I have a horrible memory.
Me too, man. Shit.
That's over my juniors.
I don't have the best either.
Hi, I'm Rhea.
Nah. How you feeling, by the way, generally?
Nice to meet you.
Fine, I guess.
Indeed.
Good.
I'm here for that
Good.
one when their attention swings this way.
I'll be around. I need to go check my office. I just actually came up from planet side and gonna go be working later tonight. So I'll be there. I'm
you
gonna
got
check
some
that.
work
I'm gonna
to
do my
do?
rounds and check the training office. Hey, what's good?
Hey.
Bitch to me.
Yeah, I do. You know, emails and all that
It might
fun
just be a
shit.
visitor.
So, but I'm just gonna go
I
check my
have
office
something
and
for
everything,
you.
and then go around. Ah, what's up?
This stick contains the information of what is slowly being worked on with the Universal Medics Association. We have people, some of whom you may know, who are submitting their paperwork to have items sold. So I wanted to bring it. I know some of your medics are also my
need some
medics,
water?
and we all share medics because we're
You clear
medics.
your throat.
But I wanted to
Medics.
send you the
Sure.
documentation because I know Ion and Saya
fine.
and a couple other people have purchased potions from me, and they're also members of Aegis. But I wanted to make sure that the level of potions is safe for them, and since you're their direct medic, I want to
My
make sure that
breathing
you
just
approve them
sucks.
for sale to Aegis
Yeah.
members. Because if you're not comfortable with someone using some, or you're unsure of how their biology would react, I'd rather know and just remind them, so that way we can control better who gets them, just in case, you know. Because some people will go and be like, I totally want these potions. I'm totally not on medical leave and shouldn't be going on missions. Smile, trying to be sneaky. You know how it is?
Dude,
You totally would never do that yourself, right? You totally would never do that yourself.
Can I ask you a question?
Huh?
I don't think I have actually in recent time.
Did you breathe
In
during
recent
all of any of
times.
that?
No, it was
Did you
impressive.
breathe there? You-
Yeah. Very
Listen,
impressive.
I'm an overthinking paranoid ADHDer. I'm used to going like minutes without breathing.
Oh.
That can't be helped.
Jesus
Try
Christ,
breathing.
Rhea.
We're in space. There's not much of it outside.
Yes.
Just saying.
Well, outside, but we're in
problem?
here while they're out there.
Yeah.
Oh, if you want to
it's
take
like,
a deep
oh,
breath
you have a
outside, you can if you
problem?
want. Just get some air.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Space and shit.
I'm gonna.
It's space. Nobody can hear
I
the
do need to
breakdown. It's a joke.
Pardon.
Yeah, I do need to do double check my office and do my quick round before heading to the training room. You would enjoy yourself, enjoy the cathedral and its facilities and everything, and
Nice
feel
to
free
meet
to raid
you,
our fridge, just not too much.
Calliope.
Hello?
I actually forgot. I brought some more of the paperwork I finished.
I'm gonna
Oh, shit, might as well. I'm going to my desk anyways.
Mm.
Cheers.
I really like your headband, by the way. Blues are some of my favorite colors.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And a malaise. It's my goblin today. Oh! Excuse me. What? 901. 99 ribbon burps on the wall. 99 ribbon burps. You take one down, burp it around. 98 ribbon burps on the wall. It took me a minute to remember what the number was. I'm bad at singing that song. You know why? Because I can't do numbers. Can't do it. I don't do number good. I don't do number good. This one's really good song. I like this one. Ooh, it's got the violin. Ooh! I love it when they have piano and violin at the same time. Especially when it's like just piano and violin. Oh. It's like a match made in heaven. Show me my playlist. We're adding that one. We're adding that one. Yeah. Yeah, it hits fucking different. I've been practicing my piano. I've been trying. I'm not very good, but I'm trying. My hand-eye coordination is not as good as it should be. I think I haven't been playing enough FPS games. We will try. I'm nervous. We'll try. I need to get the little MIDI thing. Or not the MIDI thing, the connector cable. See, I see people sitting over there. But Calliope is nervous. So Calliope's version of socializing is sitting near where other people are. Not necessarily actually talking to people. Imagine talking to people. Couldn't be Calliope. Who's over there? Let me see. Battery. Bubble. Okay. Metal. I think so. Just those three. And I know those two are over there. Dagger and Mocha. No, no Megalovania. Oh, I love that's my favorite kind of socializing is parallel play. There's always a chance. Though I've kind of determined like Calliope just being like kind of depressed. Calliope being depressed isn't gonna do the thing. Depression doesn't count as stress. Depression is quiet. He needs loud emotions. Their emotions have to be kind of loud. Yeah, if it does depend as well. If it's a depression that hits kind of fucking different, then it hits different. You magic trick. Yeah. I don't think so.
And I also don't like you being stressed over things and thinking you have to take all of the burden onto yourself.
Yeah, yeah. That's bird. Manic. Depends on the depression. But the current depression Calliope's feeling is very quiet
Don't
depression.
think I don't notice you doing that a lot. I want to help you, but the only way I can help you is if I know the situations. Now I know the situation, I can resolve it.
I don't think I should be
It
here.
is not a problem. It is part of my job. And I am your friend as well.
But I don't want to
That's what friends are for.
draw attention to the fact I'm here.
Okay?
Ah.
So yeah,
Just pretend you're
it
not
is
here or
upsetting
anything.
You don't have to just say, don't worry about it. Unless it is something personal that you actually do not want people getting involved with.
Yeah. Ain't nobody want manic depression. That's the bad shit.
Okay.
You want the quiet depression. The depression where you're like, I want to lay down. I just want to lay down. Eat snackies.
You have a good voice, let me hear it.
hot cocoa. But hot cocoa has so much sugars.
Okay.
I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to not have so much sugar. But hot cocoa tastes so nice.
Other than the worry about that, is there anything else on your mind that has been stressing you?
Alphabetical or chronological?
Let's go alphabetical.
Okay, this is starting to feel.
I'll be here all day.
Oh, okay, they're moving. Pretend you didn't hear anything.
Remember my statement, one thing at a time. So start off with the first thing alphabetical.
Maybe they won't.
Hey, Calliope, by the way.
Hmm?
They were sitting there.
I guess maybe for a little bit you're by yourself, which is a little more rare now. Mm. But you're not, because there's people around. So that's different. I am also one that has like the warmest house room in the house. My room is either like super hot or super cold. There's no in between. Right now we're in the hot season. I kind of just want to go back to that hut, but I also want BB to think that I actually spend time out of the Feywild sometimes. I guess I'm Cassius. He already has a lot more robust of a social life. Even in the material plane. Although I'm still kind of worried why he keeps coming back with bruises. I'm sure it's fine. But he could be in a fight club. He can handle himself. But can he? I guess I don't know. Well, he traveled around the entire Feywild. So.
Nope, they're just plants. Just plants.
I'm a little cold now. I just went from hot to cold. Now I'm wondering if my room was hot or if I had hot flash. Now my nose is stuffy. Damn it. What the fuck? My body is an enigma, just like my mind. I don't know what I said something to someone recently that the only thing I could, like, after saying it, the only thing I could respond with was my mind is an enigma. I don't remember what I said though. But it was something stupid and weird. My hair's sticking in my neck. We have a lot of gobble moments here. Probably because I'm a gobbo. Oh. I always forget he's got a little booty. Did you know he's got a little booty? This little kitty cat, he's got a little booty. Got a little tush. Can't breathe. I can't breathe. I have a tummy ache. Ah! Ooh. There's a part of me that's like, maybe I should swap. Because I don't think anybody here knows Calliope well enough to try and talk to Calliope. But at the same time, the other part of my brain is like, I probably should stay on Calliope because the reason why nobody knows Calliope is because I don't play Calliope enough. And then, you know, there's two competing goblins in my mind. Oh, mind goblins. Saying mind goblin-y things. I have two goblins. No. I don't have Raina's voice changer. Excuse me. My tummy has the rumblies today. I think my tummy hurt. My tummy hurting. I want my tummy hurting. Look at that. Yeah. I didn't say who I would switch to. I just said that I couldn't play Reina specifically because I don't have her voice changer right now. The only other person I have that comes to the cathedral is Maddie. Oh, but Raina would wear the voice changer right now. Raina would very much wear the helmet right now. I only bring Quill here on rare occasions, and I don't think Quill is in a mental state to come here. Because Quill's a little apprehensive when it comes to Aegis and the cathedral. Presently. Yeah, Raina's Rain is feeling a lot. Rain is feeling. I imagine Quilla's pretty well healed by now. It's been the week where he was still pretty sore. I imagine, barring some soreness, Calliope's probably alright. Calliope? Quill. Quill's probably alright. Yeah. She's on good terms with a good number of, especially the older members of Aegis, but they aren't generally people she like goes out of her way to be like, I'm going to go here to talk to you on purpose.
I guess.
Scouts! Listen,
Or I guess-
mind my own business.
Lulu!
Safe when it comes to flying in space. Before the stars start.
That's a Lulu. I know a Lulu when I see one. That's a Lulu. Also, I think I saw Nyla like barreling forward. I think I saw Nyla like. Zephyr. Yeah. Probably. Oh, my tummy hurty. Oh, my tummy doesn't hurty. My tummy is like rumbly. I think I'm gassy. Probably ate something that my tummy didn't like. Which it makes sense because I ate nothing but shitty junk today. Because I could not cook for the life of me. I was so tired.
Calliope. Did I catch you at a bad time?
No, you just surprised me.
I've been doing that a lot recently, haven't I?
A little.
I'll try to calm down on the scare tactics.
I didn't think you were doing them on purpose.
What you doing?
Looking over some of the paperwork.
Oh, this is where they keep it.
Some of them. The more private stuff goes in the offices.
Ah, okay.
Mm.
How you feeling?
Fine, I guess.
Better than not
Nothing
feeling fine, I guess.
interesting happening.
I usually know.
Well, I'm slightly worried about Cassius, but I'm gonna talk to him about it.
Did something happen?
Nothing bad. He just keeps coming back with minor injuries, bruising.
Ah,
I'm kind of worried he's in a fight club.
fuck.
I don't know why he
Didn't
would be in a fight club, but it's been like 3 times, two or 3 times.
I honestly didn't expect him to be the kind of person to fight. I mean, he literally said he doesn't fight.
I know. I'm worried he fell in with like a wrong crowd.
Can you explain his injuries? Like, how bad are they?
Not really. I mean, they're medically speaking, I shouldn't. But they're not that
Oh, yeah.
bad.
Sorry.
It's mostly just been kind of bruising and stuff like that.
Mm. I hope he didn't get into a wrong crowd. That'd be kind of... I don't really... It's just so confusing. I don't really understand. I mean, I don't know him, obviously, like you do.
I don't know him as well as I probably should. I have missed I can't remember the number right now. A lot of years. What about you?
What about me?
You asked how I am.
Oh, I'm okay.
Nothing interesting.
Nothing what?
You're a little less me.
Very subtle.
Hi, Calliope.
Hi, Persephone.
We'll talk a bit. But yeah, this is you. Have you guys ever been in space before?
This is my first
I mean,
mostly our first time.
Okay, so
if you're up for it, I can talk to you about things, I guess.
sort of, because
Up to you.
Like what happened yesterday.
We heard.
Did something happen yesterday?
Something I'm not really proud of. I hurt somebody because of it. But, yeah. If you'd like to talk, I wouldn't mind it.
If you want to tell me, I'll listen. I just have to pack up.
Yeah.
First aid kits. We're getting low on them again.
to the medical place because
Okay.
medical confidentiality and stuff like that.
If you need any of my, herbs, you can take them if you want.
That's
They're really good for healing properties, especially if it's, like, bruising and stuff.
I've been able to handle everything myself, mostly. I can
Okay.
heal bruises pretty easily, and most of it is just pain management.
Speaking of magic, I was able to get something magical-wise to happen yesterday in the training room. Yeah. It was like purple smoke came out of my body and filled the room. Then it came right back.
Oh.
Mm.
Good night, Dave.
Hezekiah really can't figure it out yet.
You said it was the
I couldn't breathe
dark
for a bit.
in nature, right?
Yeah, dark in nature. Yeah. That's what happened. I couldn't breathe for a little bit being inside the smoke, but then it was like it kind of started to stay away from me.
So it's either smog or maybe pollen.
Like that little mushroom from the Fey Forest. You mean that kind of stuff, or
Maybe.
oh, well, a flower, obviously. But
A lot of plants
doesn't,
have
you know,
pollen.
make you into a horse girl.
Technically, mushrooms don't have pollen. That they have spores.
Yeah, spores.
Mm. So where do you want to talk? Kitty.
Probably somewhere that's, you know, a little bit more relaxing on the eyes for the both of us.
Garden?
Which is probably the garden. Yeah.
Ooh. 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 That's jazzy. That's very jazzy all of a sudden. Ooh. Ooh. That pulled me right out of character. No sugar, please. It's even got a jazzy little name. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm adding that to my likes. I like that one. We're gonna skip it though, because it's pulling me out of character. It's nice though. I like how jazzy it is. I need to adjust my little granny blanket.
News on BB.
Nothing significant.
Hopefully there's something that comes up soon that we can at least try to help.
She let me play another hour of Stardew. One of the days I've been gone.
Oh, okay. Oh.
That's why I don't walk
there's
under
more
it.
okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just got kicked to the back of the head.
But do you want me to check it?
Fine.
Are you
I have
actually
pretty hard
fine?
head. Want to look at it?
It might make me feel better.
Okay. It's nothing crazy. It's just like a little.
I think you'll be fine. If it hurts, though, I can
Okay.
help.
I'm okay. Been through worse. You know that.
Just because you've been through worse, that doesn't mean you should go through pain.
Okay, you're right about that. I guess what I'm saying is that the more pain I go through,
Huh?
I feel like I'd get better at resisting it.
I noticed
Maybe
something?
that's not true.
No, it's not. What did I notice? Huh? What name? What happened? What are we talking about? I'm lost. Chat, I'm lost now. Oh. Yeah, no, I guess it's just got jazzy. It was called No Sugar, Please. Called No Sugar, Please. Ooh, this one's nice, too. This one's very nice. Hello, Wiggle. What? Who? Where? What? Why? My nose is stuffy. Everybody say hello to Stuffy. My nose.
I guess we could go over here since they're kind of in the spot that we usually.
Our spot, to be fair, is kind of right in the middle.
True. Good a spot as any, I suppose. So I may have possibly found out what happens when my tail is touched. To a very intimate degree.
No, I liked that song.
Especially after everything that's happened.
No.
We were in the training room the other day.
Damn it.
With the
Chat,
new kid.
Can you
Seiichi
read?
And,
Can you go
Mako.
back and read what the name of that song was? I really like that
I
one.
was using my tail usually as I do. Just to kind of hit him or something to get him off of me. And I guess I should have expected it. Mocha yanked my tail.
Ah.
And like she grabbed it and, pulled and then kicked me and stuff like that. And then something just kind of like went off in my head. I don't know.
To be fair, especially given that there's someone who has a tail, that they probably shouldn't go yanking tails. Not during a spar. That's sensitive. It's your spine. And yanking someone's spine can seriously hurt them.
Especially with the amount of times I've hurt Mike.
No, I accidentally unsaved it.
But yeah, I kind of went ballistic on both of them. And I bit Mocha. I've never bit somebody before. And things went on and stuff. I fell asleep afterwards because of the whole, eye thing. Heat sensors and stuff. Who knows what they fucking are. And, I guess, I don't know. I was asleep, but, I can still kind of hear when I'm asleep. The doctor, whatever her name is, the small one with the halo. She said that I might have some sort of disease.
Disease?
And that she said, well, I don't know if I took it the wrong way, but she said that there might be some sort of disease. And then someone else said, that is Nyla usually this beast, feral monster, bullshit.
First of all, I'm going to talk to them about what bedside manner is.
I don't know if I heard them wrong, but it just still hurt.
Regardless of what they said, that's how it came off. And you don't discuss a patient like that ever. Especially not at their bedside. Even if they're comatose. It's been known that sometimes people can hear during those. And second, I'm sorry that happened. I wish I was here.
It's alright.
It's
I don't
not.
know. I may have lost it on Makav. Kind of started yelling and stuff. Talking about how, I don't know. I don't want to lay all this on you. You know, there's already too much going on.
I'll be fine.
You say that, but I don't know.
I want the help.
If, if I accept this help, accept mine.
I suppose.
Only when you want it, though. Won't force it. I guess the whole thing really hit me about the rules of... If you break them, you become beast. And, I started yelling at Mocha about that kind of thing. Now, maybe it's true. Maybe something's happening. Maybe I'm just getting worse.
No. You're going through everything you went through when you first came, all over again. All the emotions and strife that came with it. It's like it's brand new.
I just wish I could remember it.
What the fuck? I think I breathed wrong.
When this first happened, I guess, I was by myself. Well, at least...
This time you're not.
No. We have got to have a laugh one of these days.
Did you know? Until now, I didn't get the joke. Why the chicken crossed the road? I didn't get it.
I'm not sure I understand.
Chicken cross. There's a joke. Where it's why did the chicken cross the road to get to the other side? And I didn't understand that joke and what it meant until now.
Care to explain?
Apparently, it means that the chicken died because it went to the other side.
Oh.
So it crossed.
I don't know why, but I just feel like my whole childhood was ruined. But no.
That's apparently what that meant the whole time.
Okay. I didn't know.
I just thought it didn't make sense. I learned this recently. It's really funny.
Yeah,
but terrible.
I didn't even know.
I'm spreading it to everyone.
So I guess that's
Mm-hmm.
Now I know.
I guess it wasn't that funny.
What are you talking about? I'm laughing. Not
Uh,
a fake. I don't fake laugh. If that's what you're.
I wouldn't know. I barely ever hear it. How dare you?
That's
How
kind of sad. You don't really get to hear laugh that much, do you?
I
To be honest.
don't go out of my way to make you laugh, though. Normally.
Maybe I can change. We could always just tell jokes to each other if you.
I don't know a lot of good jokes.
It's okay. And to be fair, I don't really get to hear you laugh that either.
Mm.
It's hard to show those emotions with what's going on. I know.
Not. I just don't really. I guess I've never been a particularly funny personality.
Yeah, neither. That back home, whenever somebody was being silly, I kind of just was too serious, I guess. Way too serious.
Mm. I've just always been very responsible.
Mm. It's okay.
I don't think it's a bad thing.
No, it's not.
I think Cassius does. A little.
Mm. Mm.
But then again, I don't think he liked it very much before either. Like I told you, he normally was the one to get us into sillier situations.
Mm.
Convinced me to play.
Did you have fun at least?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I'm an child. Wondering what it's like. You have fun?
Yes.
Sorry
I
if
mean,
it's a weird question.
I would
I'm curious.
kind of take the blame for any of our pranks, but they were still kind of funny.
Yeah, I figured. Second.
There was one time, right before one of our trips to the other village, we spent the whole night surrounding one of our neighbors' doors with snow, so they couldn't get out. They had to crawl through a window and push all of their travel things through it.
That's very nice of you too.
It was funnier at the time. Mostly because we got to see them try and fit a very large case through the window. They always brought too much stuff with them. I think that might have been why we did it.
Makes sense to me.
They're them bringing so much always kind of slowed things down.
Mm.
Sometimes it would take an extra few days to get to the other side, and it's already generally speaking a few week uh, voyage. At least. It depends on which season it is. If we're in the
Okay.
warmer season, it takes maybe 1 to 2, 3 at most weeks. But if it's the cold season, it takes much longer. So the trip back is always worst.
Okay.
We kind of follow the
Go ahead.
cold a bit. Spring
Mm.
makes things too warm. Then our
Yeah.
crops don't grow as well.
With the rain?
With the warmth.
Oh, the warm. Okay.
All
I
of
said rain. My bad.
winter's crops and things like that they're built for cold. And we've
Okay.
kind of, I guess, over time evolved them to be better in cold. So once it's not as cold, weirdly enough, it loses a lot of nutrients. Winterfell is a
Oh.
strange place.
I mean, it sounds more interesting than anything.
Mm.
At least you had snow. It rained constantly where I was.
It snowed constantly.
I lived in a jungle, pretty much.
We never had rain.
Think of it as raining in the jungle. We had our houses on these stilt kind of things to keep it, because sometimes the floor would flood, and it would take days. Sometimes we'd even get to leave the house, and that's when the antics came. I was a crazy kid, so the only thing I really could do was prank my parents, but I got in a lot of trouble with that because both of them are very strict. Pranking usually came with putting bugs in certain places where they shouldn't be. And the bugs in the Beastlands are huge.
We would pull pranks on Papa sometimes.
Mm.
They're a lot more strict than our mom.
Actually, how it went.
Mm.
My dad was pretty bad
They
too. Times.
they were very stoic, mostly, but very nice. Just more stern, I guess.
My dad just worked a lot. We, had the whole place filled with herbs and stuff. The stuff that I carry around to do healing. So he was always working and he just didn't want to deal with any bullshit. I think it would always be. It would just be my full name, Nyla, and Nyla told me, and then I knew that was it. That was it for me.
We would get the true names pulled on us when we were really bad.
The whole true name stuff sounds kind of scary, to be honest. I mean, I can understand your parents having it, but like when you talked about if other people knew, I don't know.
At least, me and Cassius, our true names, that they only have minor influence. It would be like someone uh, casting a charm spell. We still have a fair shot of breaking out of it. Especially if it's something wildly out of our moral codes or typical behavior. But it makes things more persuasive. Very much. It's like your words are turned up to 11.
Oh. Wow. I think the only time that I can remember when the words were up to 11, it was usually when Mom was angry. Now, when Mom was angry, you know you messed up. Knew you, that was it. Because Mom was always sweet. But, yeah. Even my middle name came out. That one.
All we can do is hope that I never get given a bigger true name.
No, I would hope not.
Technically, I could.
Does someone? It has to be of someone who's like more powerful, right? Yeah.
But I'm a knight of Tanya, so either her or Briar could technically give me one if they ever thought
Tanya
I earned it.
is like queen,
The,
right?
the,
Or
the queen of the Fae, all of the Fae.
okay, got it.
Basically, she's the top of the entire plane, and then Briar's right under her.
Ah, okay. Wow.
The archfey of archfays.
Got it.
Very
so if we ever come across, it would make sense to bow, right? Bow? Do we bow? Okay, got it. I just want to be ready, just in case, something happens or something. Because yeah.
I don't think we would see her on any of the Aegis missions unless she specifically wanted Aegis. I kind of doubt it though. But
I just wanted to be sure. And a knight. That is
BB.
That is pretty cool.
Calls me more of a squire though, because I don't really know how to be a knight.
That's okay. Squire
She's
is more fitting.
Going to teach me more when she's better.
Sounds fun. Excited for it?
I guess. Mostly just glad I can help.
Of course.
I don't think it's entirely set in yet that it's real.
I'm sure it'll hit eventually. It just takes time.
Probably. Right.
This-
But before I forget, though, uh, later, can you send me a message of, uh, if you're able, at least the people's names and maybe what they said. Re- re- recalling of what
Oh.
happened.
Yeah, from I'll try to make out from what they said.
I'll talk to BB about it, about what to do about it, because they can't do that to anyone else.
No, I understand.
And them doing that to you can't go without saying anything. I'll stutter at them real hard. Very sternly. Very stern stuttering.
I don't know, Calliope. When you mean something, you definitely don't stutter.
Sometimes.
It's really, it's nice to see that sometimes. I like being able to see that when you're proud of yourself. Being able to get those words out, you know?
I don't know if it'll ever really go away.
If it doesn't, that's okay.
Maybe
to me,
when I'm
that's just
30.
Calliope. And
If I really do get
that's
it
okay.
over.
To be honest, I don't know how I'd feel if you didn't have a stutter. Just be interesting.
I don't think I think BB said I don't really stutter when I'm Albert at all.
From what I can notice from what I remember. Yeah, I don't remember ever really hearing it. And it's kind of still weird to be able to talk to you like that. I'm so not used to being able to do that.
Don't know. It's one of the two things. Either it just owl bears don't have speech impediments, or maybe my personality changes a little bit. The instincts and all.
Yeah.
I haven't been a full owl bear in a while.
Does that make
Good, I guess.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I meant like, like, hey, that's pretty awesome or something.
Not sure.
Okay. Nothing against the owl bear or anything. To me, it's you either way, so.
It's a little weird because I'd like for Cassius to see it eventually. Hopefully, but before I'm coming back from a mission or something, and I'm big and fluffy.
there was
preferably
some
in a
way where it was easier.
good environment. Plus, I can't really test any of his uh, medicine that he's been making me. Not to the full extent, since I'm not changing fully. He's been working on it.
Yeah. I hope it works out. But I do hope it does work.
Mm. It might make the progressive changing a little slower. I think pain contributes to it, so that the pain of changing ultimately also makes me change further.
Oh, okay. Mm. One of those little wispy things flew right by. Got my attention.
Was there anything else?
No, that was a. Not that I can really think. If anything, it's just kind of nice to. They're doing non-stop training.
Why non-stop?
I don't know. I used
Your
to do this
body
back
does
home.
technically, at some point, didn't need a break. I know you're a little special, but at some point,
Thank you.
your muscles need a rest.
I'm glad that you think I'm special.
You're
No.
built different. I mean,
Thank you. I'm glad I'm built different. I'm playing. It's okay. It's okay. You think I look pretty alright? Pretty special?
No comment.
Aw, okay. Okay. Understood.
I just can't look at you. I'm the tomato. I think that's what you call them.
Tomato?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you are red as a tomato right now, yes?
I know.
It's okay. Thank you. I'll take as much rest when I can. That's what I'm doing right now, at least.
Mm. I've always heard ice baths help a lot with muscle relaxing and training.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I could probably
a
do that.
A lot of the guards from my village would do it.
I mean, I live in a pretty snowy. Pretty sure I could just go take a dip in the ice or something.
As long as you do it properly, because you can't be in for too long.
Okay.
I can write you a thing for it.
All right.
Of how to do it. I've never done them myself, but My papa, I think
Are you gonna?
he used to do some of them.
Calliope's gonna teach me how to take a bath. Pretty exciting.
Then an ice bath, it's different.
Okay.
I'm sure you know how to bathe.
I do. I'm still getting used to the feathers again, but yes, I know how to bathe.
Oh, do you still have the comb I gave you?
I still have it. Still use it.
The preening cone. Comb. Comb.
It's very nice. It definitely helps a lot.
I thankfully at least have pretty hard nails to help with mine, but beak is best.
Yeah. See that the lunatic rat does have a beak. Shame I didn't get it. Can you imagine me having a beak? Ugh.
No lips.
I didn't get that.
Little harder to do things.
Yeah, like give kisses. Just a little peck instead. I was trying to make a joke.
You can't really drink out of cups very efficiently. It just
Unless
kind of goes
like,
everywhere.
All over me.
That's why when I'm big and someone gives me a bucket or something, I just kind of stick my face in instead of trying to drink it, because then it just goes everywhere.
I mean, free bath. And cold.
I
wet feathers.
I like the cold. I probably don't smell that nice though.
Oh yeah. I think you smell nice.
Well, I mean the hide and then the feathers, and I don't know how that smells really. I don't really.
As someone who has been around beast all their life, there's no smell. I think it's nice. Not saying that you're a beast. I didn't mean that. Okay. Oh, I meant like.
I know what I am.
Okay. I didn't mean it like that.
I know. It's less the word and more how you say it. Someone saying, "Wow, you're a beast." That's different than someone saying, "You're a beast."
Okay.
Those are different.
Calliope, you're awesome. Is that better? Is that a beast?
Yes.
Okay.
But if there's nothing else, I probably should finish setting up the first aid kits. If you want to come with me, you can.
Okay. As long as you don't mind the company.
Technically, it's part of what I came here for. I think BB's gonna start getting worried if she realizes I'm spending so much time inside. That's why she had me set up the meta meat profile.
Oh yeah, heard about that a couple times.
I should maybe tell Cassius about it. Seems like something he would like. He's a lot more social than I am. A lot better at making friends. I should probably update mine.
What kind of stuff do you do on there?
Well, I was mostly doing it because BB thinks I need more friends. Well, not just BB, but kind of all of them. Aurora and that I can't remember her name right now. It'll come to me later. But they all helped me to set it up because they thought I didn't get out. I met a few people. I haven't talked to them since though.
Ah, okay.
It's why I probably need to update it. I met one person that was pretty nice. That they were plant creature person. Made of sea grass kelp. I don't know very much about the ocean.
Sounds interesting.
Like a dryad of the sea. Almost. Are there
dryads
sea
are
trees?
the people that kind of look like trees, right?
Well,
Or
sometimes dryads look like trees. Sometimes they look more human. But dryads are
okay.
Intrinsically connected to a tree.
Oh, okay.
Calliope.
Are dryads fae?
Mhm.
Okay. I have so many questions.
There's a lot of fae that you'd find interesting. Recently we ran into some red caps a little while ago.
And what are those?
That they're kind of like gnomes, but more specifically, these have a hat that they have to keep wet with blood. Otherwise, they die. Fresh blood, specifically.
Oh, wow, okay. Does
Dark
it have to be
fae.
specific blood?
No.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Not all fae are fancy and nice like me. Not that I'm even really that fancy. I'm kind of I look homeless.
Well,
I
you look
do.
homeless, then I look homeless.
No, you don't.
It's like the only pair of clothes I have. I wash them constantly.
It's not about the amount of clothes you have. It's the way you wear them. Yours fit very
Okay, how about
nicely.
this?
Also,
Yes, and
you
yours
don't have
do
eye
too.
bags.
Well, you can't even tell if I have eye bags because I have these things on my face.
But you can't tell if you do or not. So you don't look as homeless as I do.
How about this? How about this? You look comfortable in what you're wearing. Okay? And okay, and maybe
okay.
you're a little tired.
I'm
Maybe a lot.
always tired. That's just how I am. Even when I get full night of sleep. Actually, especially when I get a full night of sleep, or when I get more than a full night of sleep, I'm still tired.
I guess I know how you feel about that. Don't really sleep that much either.
I do sleep. I actually sleep more than most. Elves do. We're taught to trance, but I'm too anxious to. I can't get into it properly. It's like a meditation that replaces sleeping. So you only have to trance for 4 hours, and you're still fully aware of your surroundings, but you're still well rested.
Wow.
Mm.
I mean, I've heard of meditation, but
Cassius
not
is
something that far.
really good at it. I used to know how, but I'm too anxious to now. I just can't do it. So I just sleep. I feel a little bad that Cassius has to wait around while I'm sleeping. It's a whole extra 3 to 4 hours.
Well, I'm not exactly sure, but you do need your sleep, or yeah, whatever, how much that is.
I'm not saying I wouldn't sleep. I just feel a little bad that I don't know how to trance properly.
If it is meditation, I'm guessing it's some sort of calmness. I can always teach you some of the ways that we do meditation if you not exactly trancing, but
I would say I could technically teach you how to trance, but I would not be a good teacher.
Sounds kind of scary, but honestly, I'm willing to try anything.
Scary?
Well, you said that you're aware of everything. So I don't know, like, are you asleep but awake, or?
You're resting.
Okay.
It's a meditative state of rest, basically.
Okay.
But you're still aware of your surroundings. So if something
like my ears
like
are when I'm asleep,
a stick or something snaps, if someone walks past you, you'll still know. That way you can't get ambushed as easily.
Oh, okay.
Most elves in my village learn it by the time they're 10. I struggled with it a lot. Most
So,
firstborns struggle.
oh, okay. So, you struggle with it, but you know how to do it. But I'm getting at here.
I know how
Okay.
to. I just can't get into it. You have to
Okay.
meditate and reach a calm state of mind, and my mind is a constant kind of buzzing.
Oh, okay. So it's just kind of like the whole thing of being able to block everything out, even those annoying thoughts.
Hmm.
Okay. Our meditation was usually just before going on quest and stuff.
I think that should.
Just trying to relax. Mhm.
I keep staring at light.
Oh, I'm kind of in a bad spot, aren't I?
A little, but I just finished, so we can move if we want.
Oh. Could go up there.
Mm.
Okay. Ow.
I wonder where the others went.
They might be in the training room, but I'm not going in there. I don't feel like getting flashbanged. Unless you want to.
I don't really want to, but considering how every spar has seemed to be going lately, I feel like maybe I should.
Okay, we can go in there. That's fine. Where are they? Glasses.
I have this. You should use them. Your eyes are sensitive too.
Very true.
I should really get some.
Yeah. Ashura made it a really good point. He's like, these were really good to protect the sun out. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll get them.
It's really nice phrasing. At the same time, though, Calliope, you should. One day. Phrasing! Phrasing, Calliope!
Oh boy.
But it is where they are.
It is where they are. Sit it. Standing.
Somehow looking at the wall is worse.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have looked that way.
Bubble wrap rolls.
Hey, I'm gonna be in my office if you guys need me. So I'm doing paperwork, all that.
Is there
Boring shit.
Y'all need a dark mode in here.
I packed up.
I'm not the person to tell that one to. That's a hybris thing.
I packed up some
there a
more
suggestion box anywhere for hybris?
first aid kits. To
Okay,
throw
good.
some
That would probably
bags.
be like an email to her.
So what? How many did you do?
Missions.
Not self.
I did about 6.
Get a dimmer switch in this place.
That means we're up to, I think, 40, just about 40 now. Just on standby. Good, okay. Goal is by the end of the month, 50. Just on standby. So, and then we can
let you know if
use them out as necessary.
Oh, and at some point, I'd like to talk to you and BB about something I recently heard about, but that'll be later. I'll see if I can do a call. Maybe when I'm home.
Okay. Sure, that works, sir. Yeah. Cheers. You guys have a good night, alright? Again, I'll be in my office, so.
You got though.
Take it easy.
I have to. I gotta sit in that fucking chair.
Water, 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 water,
guess it's
water,
uncomfortable.
water, 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 water.
Another thing to send to high risk. Get better comfort chairs.
I don't really care for chairs much.
Yeah, same.
Ground person.
Mm.
Same.
I'm not used to chairs.
I mean,
Technically,
the
I can
chairs that
sit
we had
wherever I
were
like.
fishing chairs. They were like little tarp and pieces of wood that held the tarp up, and they sat on. They were very
Well-
small. They were like this big.
Elves have chairs, and I used to
Mhm.
do chairs a lot, but then I didn't have chairs anymore because I was in the forest
Mm.
and mostly a lot of caves. Bear in cave.
Caves are nice. Yes.
I mean, sometimes you get lucky and get that nice little cubby in the cave. Little carved out section to sit in, and it's surprisingly comfortable.
I would scratch areas and sometimes make it a little softer. I could make the dirt less compressed.
Here's a question.
Mm.
You're, the bear thing. Have you ever hibernated before?
Not that I remember.
Mm.
If it happened, it must have been when I was younger.
Ah, okay.
For stress, it's typically better to divert it, move it away from yourself. Catching a sword is only really something you've ever seen in like a kung fu movie.
Trying to resist the urge to go get changed and shoot arrows for a bit.
Resting.
If you could
Rest day.
Okay.
direct your sword forward,
Rest day. Good.
for the sake of demonstration. Yeah, she doesn't have to move. So let's say you came down vertically, and we ended in like this position, right? There's actually very little I can do. Like I can try to divert the tip away, but all you have to do to cause me a lot of problems is take a step forward.
Let me see this here.
Well,
Redirecting is better than. Got it.
always. You should never take a blow head on. Boxing, but
So, I wanted to talk to you actually about the, my turn with the, date.
I was trying to hold off using the expansion, but once you started using the climbing pick,
What about it?
It is kind of good at.
Should I tell you about it? I feel like I should with
Are y'all
my
like
ideas.
in a scene right now and wanting me in a scene?
Someone told me about it and I thought it sounded cool.
Mm.
And I actually have enough credits to rent it. For a day.
I think somehow I didn't process that fully. What?
the day, my version, my turn of the day.
Mm-hmm.
I finally have enough credits to rent what I wanted to do, what someone told me about.
Oh, I thought I missed something, but I think you just didn't say it. Okay, cool. I'll worry about that later then.
Are you okay?
I just have a lot on my mind.
That's fine. This isn't for
B-
something
b-
that's happening.
Busy.
Thanks again for the match. I genuinely think I
Um,
learned a lot from you.
This isn't something that's gonna happen like tomorrow. Yeah, I'm still planning, and I want to give you time. Okay.
I feel a little bad. I guess mine wasn't that planned.
Oh, I had a great time. It was fun to just be able to relax and just draw with you and paint. Well, paint with you.
You're carrying around.
This one's more on the lines of I want to take you somewhere that I thought was really pretty. You don't have to worry about it being deep or anything. But bring your bathing suit when it happens.
Okay. I might need to get a new one, actually.
It's okay. I might get a new one too.
We'll see if it still fits good enough.
Okay.
I've technically put on a little weight since I had bought that one.
Oh. Well, I'm actually happy to hear that.
To be fair, I bought that a long time ago.
Okay, yeah, that's true. I'm not even sure if mine will still fit me. Because all I do is just wait.
I haven't used it since the last ages swim summer thing. I think it's
Same
been
here.
Almost a year since then.
Now that you mention that, yeah, probably won't fit. Mine
So,
probably won't even fit.
I've
Yeah.
put on a bit since then. Not a ton, but a bit. But BB has been working really hard on it.
How do you feel about picking each other's bathing suits? I feel like that'd be kind of fun. I'm not gonna pick something uncomfortable, obviously. No.
As long as you consider my anatomy. Sure.
Of course.
I've
Alright, nice.
tried some material plain swimsuits, and they don't work very well.
Okay. See what I can do. Just tell me what you're comfortable with comes to that kind of thing, okay? For me, since my special body, whatever you think I look good in.
I'll try and consider your tip.
Yeah, that's the rough part. Sorry for my jokes. I'm just trying to laugh a little bit.
It's okay.
I think my color last time was red, with the flowers. So, whatever color you want this time. Except pink. I'm not wearing pink.
I wouldn't have said pink necessarily.
What color do you think would look good on me? I mostly just wear red. I like the color red.
Red would look nice on you. Maybe gold for your eyes.
Oh, yeah. I didn't really think about that.
The primary colors tend to look nice together. Any of them.
Oh, then you could always try a turquoise, maybe. Kind of like the lighter part of your eye or something. Or even the purple.
Maybe. I wear a lot more purple now. But part of that is I just don't really know what to do with my new hair, I guess. It's not feathers anymore. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah.
It's more like the
I've noticed.
more coarse fur. I guess it's not really.
Yeah, mine kind of goes into fur a little bit.
Which is weird because it goes from like very strong, kind of thick hair to silky hair.
It's not weird. Coming from somebody whose hair is fur to the ears, no, it's not weird.
I just mean it's different than I'm used to.
Something to get used to, I guess. I've had it for a while now.
And I had only just gotten used to the feather hair.
Have you tried a ponytail? Uncomfortable?
I just haven't tried it. I still have some feathers kind of sprout throughout it. It's kind of varied.
How about a braid?
I like.
I can make it. You like braids?
I don't really remember how to braid my own hair.
I can do it for I mean, that's what I did last time with the other bathing suit. I did the whole wraparound thing.
Maybe.
Okay.
I do know how to make a bun still. Even with the
And then there you
feathers, I knew how to do it.
Come on.
Why?
I'm telling Luke.
Then a bun would be good then.
I know. I'm telling him that you have not been taking care of yourself when you said you would.
Look, I've been doing what I can on my own. I'm still.
I'm not sure what's happening.
But you're doing that thing again. I don't offer help because
Something about medical stuff.
so I haven't.
You have to go over there, you can.
I might go out.
It's not so much as asking as you telling me. But come on, let's go.
What's the difference?
You ask when it's needed, not a few days later. It's like letting a wound open.
Something happening?
Get bitten by a vampire. No. No. Not at all.
Medically, I mean.
No. Personal patient.
Okay.
I'm just in trouble.
Personal?
Yeah.
So not as a
personal GP, if you will.
Aegis
No, not
member.
as an Aegis agent. No. 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 More like a friend taking care of a friend. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Understood.
No, nothing major.
My
There's no actual
roommate
medical
hasn't
involved.
come home in about a week, and he helps me with what self-care I can't do on my own.
So I'm gonna do it for him.
A week?
And he doesn't like being touched by people.
Yeah.
So.
Have you heard anything from him?
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he said that he's with a bunch of other clerics and whatnot.
He said
so...
that he was going to be gone for a few days.
A few days is like 3, not a week. Few usually means like 3.
But,
I always thought of 3 like.
He was.
Like 5.
he said he was going to do a job for his church or something. Him and a few other clerics and apparently a couple of paladins too. They were just going to do a ritual in some cave that got cleared out recently.
Okay.
So, like, if they're anything like Mr. Hezekiah, then I'm sure he's fine, but...
I'm
Well, here's
sure
my
you'll
question for you.
hear something if it's not fine.
Are you worried about them?
I mean... Yeah... But, like... I don't know.
Okay, what I'm asking here is that if you need help finding them, I am an excellent tracker. That's what I do.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know where he is, like at all.
No,
So
what
I
I'm
was
saying
gonna
is if
sort of-
and that was it.
you have anything of him. The part B stuff kind of comes in handy.
I mean,
Exactly.
if he left a week ago, I would think that the trails.
I
Trail's
was going to
probably
make
there.
some calls. Because I don't know
Okay.
if they like zipped him somewhere or if they went by land, sea, or air. You know,
So see
like
if I
there's so
try to
many
get
ways.
something.
I was
Best to
going to
get
make some
info from
calls,
them
see if I
first
can
and see what they say.
find. Like I don't know if like I don't even know if there's a temple for his god in Saphira, so I'm gonna have to like do some searching.
Oh, Sen, if you're gonna be with this for a little bit, I'm gonna go get the stuff ready for you, okay? I'm gonna be in medical.
You
Sure.
You can go if you want. I was just trying to help.
No,
No,
you're fine to
it's-
stay and talk about it. I'm just gonna go run to the medical. I gotta prep up some
I-
things for him.
I appreciate it. I do.
It's also a bad habit of mine. I always see everything as a challenge. Like, let me have at it. Let me try it. So,
That much I can understand. But yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna make some calls, see if I can talk to somebody who knows where they might have gone and go from there.
okay.
Who's your friend?
Oh, this is
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Calliope. I'm one of the medical members here.
Oh. Okay. My name is Shinichi Saburo. I'm a recruit here. About a month now.
Good to meet you. I'm technically I work here too. I just I've been in the Feywild taking care of a friend.
Okay. Love what you did with your hair. Accessories work for you.
Thank you. I like to collect things.
Okay. I should catch up with Val. Excuse me.
Mm.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Hope
to see you around.
Mm. I'm really bad at that.
Well, at least you didn't sit there and say nothing.
Uh,
So, I used to be that way. I'd be like, "That's cool," and then just walk away. I used to just not care. But hey, you introduced yourself. Sorry that I almost did.
Trying. No, it's okay. I know I struggle with my name sometimes, and then people think my name is Calliope.
Ca-
In
I
instead
mean,
of Calliope.
kind of falls into the bird thing. Caca. Okay, that was bad. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry. Please don't. Okay.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Mm.
I'm just a really big fan when you smile. It's a nice smile.
I'm gonna check on the others, and then we can get out of the light if you want.
Okay.
That they're being very sneaky. Is that right?
Antisocial would be the word, I think. Hiding.
That's what I am.
You're right there.
Yeah. I'm alive.
And we're really glad to hear that.
Thanks.
What? Was that bad?
No, I'm messing with you.
Oh, jeez. How's it going?
As good as it can be.
Better than it not being okay, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly. Just trying to figure things out. Adapting to being a mother now. It's really weird.
Mother?
Congratulations.
Not mine. Technically, I'm godmother of kid from my enclave, and her parents died. And she got through to this plane, so I'm the only thing she has.
I am.
So I'm taking care of her.
Let me know if you ever need help or advice or anything.
Calliope's really good with kids.
Well, I have a semi-similar situation. I've been taking care of a young Strix named Moonbeam for probably a little over a year now. Plus, I help BB with her adoptive kid a lot.
Right now, the biggest hurdle is teaching them Common. Because where I'm from, Kitsune know Sylvan. That's our language. So Common is a struggle.
I can. I speak Sylvan.
Oh, God.
Fae elf. I can actually if you need it, I can set you up with the same the daycare that Moonbeam goes to. That they teach Common and a lot of other things. It kind of operates like a daycare and educational center.
That could be really helpful, yeah.
All hours too, because Fae tend to have to be all hours. Nocturnal Fae and some that stay up during the day. The only problem is that you have to go into the Feywild for it. But I can help with that part at least.
Okay.
I just came by to say goodnight. I'm heading back planet side. Vale, Michi.
What? Zunai?
I just, yeah, I'm heading out.
Vale, it's goodbye and his culture.
Vale
Oh.
Amici means goodbye, friend. Vale Amici. And this is just traditional salute. It's like
Okay.
waving.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's okay, I didn't know what it meant originally either.
right. How old are they?
14.
Ah. I think that they still have the
Bit
they
older.
go, up to that age, but it's not quite the same.
Right.
More educational at that point. They might have to put her in the younger classes to get them caught up for Sylvan to English Common.
Okay. I'll definitely have to. Well, I don't actually think I have your contact information at all. I'll be honest.
Uh,
Me. Here you go. How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't think really anything happened to me. How's your shoulder doing?
Full range of motion. Some good.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have been more clear in the beginning not to grab it. And though I've said before, but I should have said something beginning of the fight. Before we started.
It was my bad for grabbing it.
I would.
I knew you didn't like it being touched.
Medically recommend against during spars grabbing anyone's tail. It is the
Wow.
spine, and while some races have
Yeah.
a strong enough tail to withstand being pulled, in other cases, especially in Nyla's case, grabbing and pulling it might not be a good idea, since Nyla's had previous back injuries.
I was more just grabbing it to prohibit it from hitting me. I wasn't trying to yank. Got tail whipped 3 too many times.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy, so a good knock.
Yeah. It's like a baseball bat to the side. The baseball bat was heavy as heck.
My nose is itchy on the inside.
It's meant to be like
I can feel it when I breathe.
Yeah.
Ah!
Again, my bad for grabbing it.
It's okay. And I'm sorry for kind of letting everything out in the entrance the other day. As well.
Well, I accept the apology, it's not needed. What are friends for if you can't be there for somebody, you know?
True.
It's itchy. It's itchy.
How are you doing?
Fine? Why?
I just don't actually get to talk to you. I barely know you.
Everything's been mostly fine. Just taking care of Moonbeam and helping Cassius and BB.
Cassius, because I know that Jaden's had a few choice words.
Hmm?
Wait.
What do you mean?
Jaden doesn't like Cassius at all.
Okay, hold on a minute. Has he been fighting?
What do you mean? Like,
Cassius has come back with bruises and scratches a few times. Recently. But he seemed happy about it. So I just thought it was a fight club or something like that.
Well, I don't think it's Jaden. When did he show up with bruises and whatnot?
A few times, maybe a week ago. It's been a couple of times.
Jaden's been laying low for a week. Like the last week he's been staying at everywhere but his own home.
Probably.
He also received a note. He received a note in Sylvan. The note itself just said, "Found you." He assumes it's someone from his past life. Apparently his family killed a Fae. And they found him, potentially.
That sounds very Fae. That they remember. We remember. I guess.
I just know that Jaden doesn't like Cassius because... I think there's a few reasons. He doesn't like Winter Court in general.
I guess...
He has a thing against the Winter Court.
Like me either, then.
I don't know. He also...
Just because they're from somewhere?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. You can't hate someone just because they're from somewhere.
Well,
he also doesn't...
It's just not...
He also feels that Cassius is I can't really paraphrase it. I don't really know exactly what he said. Or don't remember fully. But along the lines of a two-face, conniving asshole.
That doesn't...
Something involving Elise.
Like him?
I think Jaden has a thing for Elise, and he's getting jealous that Cassius is getting close to Elise.
Ah.
I think it's a jealousy thing.
Okay. I'll, talk to him about it. If he wants to talk to me.
Because I don't see Cassius as someone who's bad. Every conversation I've had with him have been good. The only one conversation was the first one that was a little alarming because I didn't know them and they were looking for you. And every signal in my brain was screaming red flags.
I can imagine. And to be fair, I was, not in contact with any of my family for a very long time. When I first heard he was looking for me, I was kind of scared. But
understandable.
He wouldn't be like that.
Yeah, I don't take him for someone bad.
No. I mean, not really anyone from my village, besides the guards, fight anything. Just sometimes hunt if they need to. But we don't really eat meat, but some of the animals we tend for do. Mostly fish.
Ah, fish are so good. One day I'll go back to my home realm and fish there. One day.
Most of, well, all of my kind of elf are vegetarian, but I am not anymore. Fish is one of the only things I can eat pretty easily.
Tracks.
It doesn't upset my stomach so much.
I've always been relatively a carnivore. But I think most kids in here.
Mine is kind of a more. It's from the curse I have. An owl bear diet, I guess.
Okay.
I guess I haven't really ever told you about it. I have a curse. When I get stressed, I progressively turn into an owl bear.
Okay.
Some of the instincts and diet have kind of leaked into to me normally. It's where my
That does make sense. That makes sense. I was wondering why your hair was different from Cassius.
Well, not all of it is different. I still have one strand of my own hair left. My braid.
I'm just wondering.
It's not an open lobby, but people are allowed to apply to Aegis.
Being mean to a guy without really talking to him.
I've never really understood it.
Actually, to be fair, Jaden's not had a good real grasp of his emotions. He's learning how to do that. Think Doc Amber was helping. He only knew how to let out emotions through anger, I think. At least from what I've gathered.
But it'll take a minute. They tend to be a little delayed.
I think he's only ever talked to Cassius once. At least, actually had a conversation.
Well, I know that they talked a little bit recently. A brief interaction at the inkwell. I think one of your guild masters talked to him shortly after.
Exclusive corner?
I don't think so.
I didn't hear. What's up?
They were asking if
Oh, you're more than welcome to come join.
Sure.
When are we doing our next knife fight?
I'm not allowed to do anything today.
Well, no, not today, I mean.
Thanks.
I'll explain.
Okay.
I can explain.
Knife?
Yes, knife fight. training with daggers and knives. More so, the rules are first to 5 points, only light slashing, no deep cuts, no stabbing.
Stuff that
It's
my
just to
herbs
get-
can heal. Nothing crazy,
Yeah.
I promise. There's no new
And
scars.
we only do it in here.
I'm okay.
Okay.
We only do it in
I'll
here
trust you.
unless it's with the one time on the beach or the training weapons.
Mm.
Yeah, that was fun. Those didn't really do
That was
much though.
fun.
They were kind of fake.
Yeah.
Kind of more like a
so
whack.
Yeah. But every time one of those fights has happened, it's been in that ring.
Mm.
We have
The
people
dog,
looking over us as well.
trust you. I'm just nervous about all of the more recent things I've heard about Spars lately.
That's why I've been staying out of this room all day today. Because
Yeah, we've been given doctor's orders not to do anything today.
Rest day. You did the muscles need it.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Yeah.
And I'll
Glad to see you
teach
on your
you
feet.
about the ice baths.
Thanks. Yeah. Ice bath. I wasn't hurt or anything. I think so I will explain it.
By the time I had to go, you were still out cold, so didn't really get to see you wake up.
So the beast that I'm cursed with is known to have a phase of like something that we called second wind. Basically like they're able to take so much pain without feeling it. And the more you do it, the more that pain afterwards is heightened. So, it's a good indicator. My eyes, the scales around them will go red. And, that's mostly meaning that I'm ready to take all your hits no matter.
More so? Or...
They glow.
They glow.
Okay.
Like this.
Gotcha.
It's basically putting me in a
Did I hurry up the feathers? I can't remember.
trance, I guess.
Did I do that?
Of taking no pain.
Forget. Did I do it? Chat! Did I up the feathers? No?
I just remembered something. Sorry. Cassius showed up with bruises and scratches, you said, right? I remember Madame Mona hitting on him. Banshee.
We met them, I think. That was the scared the shit out of me in the forest. They were sitting, it was in Saga. They were sitting next to Cassius. Remember? They were talking to them.
I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore.
That might explain a lot. They fractured my ribs.
I don't even know anymore. My sibling.
I'm not explaining anymore. I'm just giving a potential reason.
I'm missing something.
Yes, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay. I just know the more personal thing about my sibling than I maybe needed to. Now.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Well. So if any of you, if you say one more time, I'm gonna owe you in the. Anyways, Can I fight? Can I? You're lucky.
It appears to be disarmed.
Yes, they're mostly the only one who can. Well, at least we know that
Sorry
he's okay.
again.
Let my bird brain smooth it over. I'll maybe forget.
Shouldn't take long.
I know it's bad, but I didn't think it was that bad.
No. Why do I immediately regret when I do a joke? You have like competitive. I don't know what it is. I say one thing and it's like, oh, what?
I'm teasing.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
Use your words.
I can't do that. I'm not good with words.
Oh, fuck. I said something I shouldn't have.
Mm.
You're Faye.
Mm-hmm. What about it?
I said a word that's against.
How could you? You want to see something crazy? Watch this. Here, Calliope.
Huh.
Give me your hand.
That doesn't work with me.
I know. That's what I'm trying to tell her.
I mean, even if it would at least have to be in the Feywild. I'm not a strong Fey.
Gotcha. The last Fae I encountered, I accidentally thanked them without realizing they were Fae. They were part of the Spring Court. I think Sons of Dionysus is what they called themselves.
Generally speaking, don't think me.
Yeah. It slipped my mind.
Is that like a cultural thing?
They take words very seriously, as well as debts. More powerful Fae can use things like that against you.
The only thing I owed them was a drink.
Oh, okay.
So.
At least it was just a drink.
A Fae generally can make you owe them something.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Yeah.
Sure.
To give you an idea of it, how the Feywilds are, not something I was ever expecting. A little mushroom was, leading me around, and I thought maybe this knows where something is, and I shouldn't have touched it. And it made me act like a horse.
Well, that's spores. And probably
I'm just saying, like, how
wild
crazy.
magic.
And
wild magic spores.
Yeah, they can do some pretty wild stuff, like take memories.
The Feywild is a very magical place.
Yes.
Yeah,
Last time I went there, I caught Phoebes.
I've been hearing about that one.
Yeah, I sneezed fruit
Something
for a
about-
week.
Yeah, something about pineapples?
That was Ashura. I sneezed tomatoes. I made a game of it to try to hit Charles. It was really funny to me.
It's a real illness.
Yeah. It makes you sneeze fruit and your hair or body changes colors. And not like, oh, now I'm pale. No, like purple, blue, green, red. At the end of the disease, though, it's just you return to how you were. It's just
like
uncomfortable
most
seasoning
illnesses.
fruit. Yeah.
Well,
Thankfully,
In the
it's still very, very curable.
oh, thank goodness. In the Beastlands, we have something called blight. And if it gets on you, you'll explode.
That's less curable.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
so basically what it'll do is it's like these little like tiny little orange little specks that'll sit on your skin and it'll explode after a while if it builds up. You can get it off of you though if you try.
Fuck. Okay, sure.
We have bugs about this big. I woke up one morning and it was crawling on my back. We have a lot of beast.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make it a competition. I'm sorry.
I know
it's a problem.
I was
Fish
was
once.
letting you.
Like I got nothing.
You'll never know true fear till you meet an alpaca pillar.
A what?
Alpaca pillar. It's from my home. It's like a massive caterpillar, but it's an alpaca. Literally an alpaca with no legs. But like, in terms of size, stack like 2 of them on their shoulders.
Why?
It's
When
all
did I
s-
become a system of measurement?
That's a good question. I don't know.
You're not the only one. It's like the third time today. Oh yes, it's about 3 cents tall. What the fuck?
But also, it's a celestial being.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once it.
Okay.
I've never seen one cocoon, but the legends and fears are once it emerges from the cocoon, when it unfurls its wings, you'll know what it means to fear. And I don't want to deal with it. It's better than the giraffes.
What happens with the giraffes?
The giraffes are infernal creatures. They're literally from, I guess, my plane's existence of hell.
You owl house watching motherfucker!
They have like 6 legs and are twice the size of the giraffes here.
Okay.
And breathe fire.
Okay.
And they're led by, all of the infernal beings are actually led by one giraffe who's a part of the Council of 10. The one that the council that governs the entirety of my land.
I want to go home.
Their name is Sir Tybalt.
I don't understand.
It's
What?
a dumb name. Yes.
You owl house watching motherfucker!
You mean to tell me a badass looking giraffe is named Sir Tybalt?
Yes, Sir Tybalt Grimhammer.
Badass.
Well, apparently they are now.
You
because apparently
owl
they
house watching motherfucker! I know what you're doing, Callista! I know!
Ain't a bug bigger than my hand.
I know. I know.
To be fair, apparently the giraffes didn't start off this way. They originally were creatures from the irregular plane. But
I don't even know what a giraffe is.
probably for the best.
They're
They're weird.
We don't
I
have.
read about them recently. Here.
It's like a horse with a really, really,
That's a
really,
giraffe.
really long neck.
Why? How?
No,
Well, I guess not how.
the giraffes.
I
The
guess
giraffes on my plane were
Are they-
apparently. They apparently were not originally infernal beings. Tybalt himself actually caused an event that was in the history books known as the biblical event.
No, dude, this is fake.
He was going to I wish it was. I really wish it was.
Oh,
To which he proclaimed that he was going to lead the Inferno And his head
Everything's a
exploded
dream.
as well as every other giraffe around the planet.
You're in a dream.
And they all descended into the infernos.
Don't leave me here.
I'll bring you with me.
Thank you.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah.
So can we talk about something else? This is I don't know if I thought magic was hard.
A different animal that we have as a platypus bear.
No more creatures. No more creatures.
They're
No
so
more creatures.
adorable. Platypus bears are so loving and kind.
Platypus bears? What the fuck is a
Yeah.
platypus?
That's the most normal thing you've said.
What's a platypus?
You should see the owl
Yeah,
wolves.
look it
This is
up.
when Mother Nature decided to take random parts of animals and
What
slap
the
it together.
It's like a duck beaver thing.
Well, we actually
Yeah.
have
Now imagine
platypi
this
in
bill.
the
Poisonous barbs.
Imagine the
It lays
bill,
out.
tail, and barbs of it on a bear.
We actually have those in
The Enclave had one.
The
The Enclave had one, and we named him Bosco.
My head hurts so bad. I thought magic was hard.
My plane
Now I
of
have to learn
existence
about-
is a very fucked up place.
The only bad thing I have back home is gang violence.
I have snow.
Hey man, you know?
A lot of snow. Winter. Okay.
I don't know what that means.
The
Wait a
place
minute.
that I live is
No.
always snowing.
Platypus bears are in mobile omelet supply. Why didn't we ever think of this in the Enclave? What the fuck? It doesn't matter.
Dink.
What?
Nothing.
Would you rather me go on about a different animal from my plane?
No. No.
We have regular wolves and dire wolves. Depends. Personally, I enjoy the rainbow tiger mouth fish
What the fuck was that?
swim the lakes.
Was what? You okay?
Something whispered in my ear.
Weird.
I don't see anything.
What the okay. I don't know. Losing my mind. Too much
Probably.
alpaca pillar giraffe things.
Glitch.
But
No one
to
there.
answer your
Glitch.
question,
There's no one there.
rainbow tiger mouth, an amazing fish. Tastes divine.
Are you gonna tell me it looks like a tiger but with fins?
No. It's just a fish.
Mmm.
It just has rainbow scaling.
Yourself? What do you like?
What do I like? In food?
Food. Yeah.
Everything
Pick one.
under the sun.
Pick one.
Okay.
What you craving right now?
I'm craving right now.
Yeah.
To not be a part of this conversation.
Probably my mom's apple pie. Sounds good right now. And yes, we have
That
apples.
sounds real good.
We have apples too.
Okay, door number 3.
I'm not generally hungry. But my favorite before was always my mom's vegetable soup. Any of them. My favorite was the hazelnut one.
That sounds good.
Okay. A lot of what Mom used to make. same way.
Yeah.
I mean, I would eat whatever mom put in front of me. There was this there's this cart back home that me and Luke would always go to. Wasn't even really about like what they put in front of us. I just loved eating anything there.
Sometimes it's more the being there. Me and
that's definitely what it
my
was.
brother, we always liked just being in the bakery in our village. It always smelled nice.
Yeah.
It didn't really matter what we were getting or if we were getting anything. It was just nice to smell the bread. And sometimes the sweets. That they used to make.
Got a sweet tooth?
I used to. A lot of they do, particularly for cream. Any kind of heavy cream, especially. They used to make a kind of like a pudding with it. That was always their best seller.
What was that? I'm trying to remember what that was called. It's a French dish that Luke showed me once.
They are,
Cream.
but
creme.
I just didn't have time to add it yet to the model.
I can't remember. Yeah, sorry. Thought I could like recommend something.
To be
I can't remember
fair,
what it was called. It was like
I don't.
It was like this little dish, and then they like baked it or something, and then they'd put like sugar on top.
Creme
And
brulee.
they'd like
Creme brulee.
straight up take like a blowtorch to
Creme brulee.
to like caramelize the sugar. It's like really fucking cool, actually.
Trying to think if I've had this before because I eat everything now.
It's like a dessert.
I have a pretty low appetite now versus when I was a kid.
Don't eat much.
I have stomach issues.
You still like snack throughout the day, though, right?
I eat, yes. BB is helping me work on it. I've gained a bit since I got here.
Okay.
As
long as you're working on it, I guess.
I was exiled from my village, so there was a good amount of time I didn't really have a lot to eat, so I think my body just got used to that.
I mean, I don't want to ask, but I couldn't. You seem too skittish to break a law.
I didn't. A lot of the agents
I'm not gonna ask.
know already. So if you want to know, technically you'll learn at some point if we go on a mission.
Cool. I'll learn at some point. Don't want you to tell me just because you feel like you have to. That's not how that should work.
I feel like sometimes it can be important. It becomes very obvious at times. and I don't want people to get concerned if that they notice it at all.
You have like seizures or something?
I'm a cursed one. Firstborns in my village all kind of have a chance to be cursed. Generally, sometime during puberty. And a mark will show up on you, and most of the time, it just turns you into a small animal, harmless, relatively. Mine turns me into an
What, you
owlbear.
turn into like a cat? Huh?
That's why the feathers and
I have no idea what that is.
it's
Given, with the other like
the
half
body
this,
of a.
half that you've been talking about.
It's kind of the body of a bear, a lot bigger than a bear. Owl face, wings, but I can't fly. That they're just used for the defense.
Kind of cute.
Generally,
it's not, but
weirdly enough, a lot of people tend to think it's cute. I'm apparently very cuddly.
well, thank you for the warning of you being adorable.
It's more, I'm not like a. My change isn't really poof magic kind. It's more the snappy bone kind. So it can scare people sometimes.
So it's not it's unpleasant for you, I'll guess then.
We're
cute.
working on that.
Got it. Okay.
My brother.
So is that just something that can like happen like whenever?
The more stressed I get. It's
If I'm like freaking
progressive.
out, just tell me to fuck off, okay?
Okay. I did have anxiety, so.
Oh, okay.
It
You definitely look,
happening.
like super nervous since I've been like talking to you, so.
No, that's how I am all the time.
Okay, this is like your default.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
The anxiety.
Okay.
Getting a little better with that. Slowly.
Little steps.
But now
Got controlled
you
conversation for a
both
while.
have the full synopsis. I guess.
Yep.
It's okay if you want to ask questions. I'm just listening.
I'm just trying to keep the conversation going.
I have nothing that comes to mind at the moment.
Nothing that's not hurting us to get to know each other more. You know.
I mean, fair's
I
fair,
can tell you
guess.
more about
Nothing-
some of the dumb animals.
No. No, thank you.
You don't want to hear
Wake
about
me
the
up when
mocking
it's over.
hogs.
What?
Mocking hogs.
No, I don't. You know what? You can
as much as I'm loving this, it is super late where I have to go back to. So.
Oh my goodness, it is. It is very
Yes,
late.
it is.
There's a reason I said that. And I have plans tomorrow, so I gotta make sure I get some sleep.
It was nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. Yeah, I know I said it earlier, but I hope I see you around more.
Did you? Well, maybe not as much as everyone else, because I don't live on station anymore. But still,
I
well,
live down in Saphira, so.
I did live in the Feywild.
You'll typically find me. You'll typically find me in here. Mr. Hezekiah has been training me pretty much every morning now, so. Well, when he's here. But anyway, take it easy.
I should probably also go. I need to pick up Moonbeam.
Oh,
yeah.
before I forget, can I get your number just in case?
Oh, yeah.
I'll just pass you my phone.
Let me know if you want to
Here, if you
set
can
them up
just
with the
put your number in for me, that'd be great.
At all.
Yeah.
Like I said, that they have older classes.
There you go.
For
I think it'll be good for me, honestly.
they might be able to meet some more people their age.
I'm
Yeah.
making some
For
calls
the
when I get back.
older kids,
Alright,
they
let me know
kind
if
of
you need
have
anything.
more like a
Yeah, I'll keep you posted.
community-centered type thing. More, you get to kind of pick the education at that point. So you might be able to talk to them about what kind of activities. I'll send you everything. I don't
Yes,
know everything
please.
for the older kids yet, because Moonbeam is really little, so it hasn't been a concern. I'll make sure to ask them everything about it.
Sounds good then. Appreciate it.
Glad to help. I like kids.
Yeah, because I have no idea where to start with any of it. To be fair, we're also still trying to get May used to this plane. She found me Monday.
It'll be.
So she's very skittish. Yeah. She's also very curious, which is good, but also a little scary.
Hopefully,
I shouldn't.
Feywild should be not too much for her.
No, coming from my land and what they've had to deal with, it'll be a cakewalk.
It sounds like it might seem more normal.
Yeah. My land is not great. It's not even the animals that do it, and it's the humans.
It always is.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, maybe. And I'll message you about the ice bath.
Can you give us a second?
Yeah. I have a eggplant to bother.
Before you go, that night at Orlando Saga, I kind of moved in for a hug and I should have asked first. Think it's okay now for a hug? Just a goodbye hug for That's okay. Come here. Alright, I won't hold you there for
I'll see you.
We're on the same way, Calliope. You don't have to make this awkward.
But I didn't know.
I mean, I live in a...
I can run.
That goes to back there is usually where that's
you want me to chase you?
we're having a
No.
talk. Don't approach corners.
Bye, and oh well, then now you're also walking this way.
Oh, no, we're all coming this way. It's great. It's great.
Well, since we're all walking this way, you want to hear about the mocking hawks?
Okay, now I'm running.
Yep, see you later. Go to the anchor, go, go.
What's that? Wait, is... Egg.
It's an egg.
Egg! Why is there an egg? Whose egg is this?
Egg. It's Skull.
Skull? Why are you egg?
It's Skull Blocka.
Why are you egg?
I don't know, he must not be there. He egg.
Egg! That's the most amazing thing ever.
Egg.
I didn't even know it was an
Egg.
avatar. Egg. Egg fridge! I gotta go. I need to go. I gotta go see this. I gotta go see this. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Egg. Egg fridge. Egg fridge. Egg fridge. Egg. Egg fridge. Egg. 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 You can't hear the music, but this music, it's so quirky. It's so silly. It's so Egg! Egg! It's so silly. The music is so silly and cute. But I can't let you hear it, so I'll just put on some silly chiptune. Egg! Look at the eggs! Look at the eggs! Look how many eggs there are! There's so many eggs! Look at the egg! 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 Egg. 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 Eggy. Look at me, I'm small. It's just an egg. It's just an egg. Egg, 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 egg. Okay. Now. Time to end. Time to end the stream. Chat! Is there anyone you want to raid? Egg. Eggy. Eggy. VRCRP. We'll just be an egg at, Inkwell. We'll just be an egg. Hee. Let me look. I might get stealth because stealth is working on ascension. Stealth is working on ascension. I'll send you guys over there. You can see stealth work on ascension stuff. Oh, Falls already did it. Oh my goodness. Falls, thank you. Okay. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. Give stealth many hearts, many love as he works on Ascension map. Hee 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 hee. Goodbye, Gabos.